Here's a little demo on how to set up your new fast flow system Iwata now offers with all Series 2 spray guns. First thing you would grab is the hard cup with the graduated mixing scales printed on the sides. Then install a new bladder inside the cup. Fill it with your favorite paint medium, and then snap on the lid with the micron screen inside to the top portion of the bladder. This will trap any other contaminants that might have been inside the fluid. Make sure it's completely sealed all the way around before you install the hard collar and lock it into place. This will ensure there are no leaks in the bladder. Once the hard collar is locked on, you can add the fast flow adapter to the spray gun. Simply tighten the adapter to the top of the body and lock it in with the maintenance wrench provided. Now that your paint cup and spray gun are ready, you can install it to the gun. There are 2 locking tabs on the adapter and the lid, so just line those up accordingly and give it a half a turn to lock in place. Now you're all set to start spraying. If you need to remove the paint cup after you're done painting, just release the air hose. Turn it upside down and pull the trigger. This will release the air and paint back inside the bladder. Then give it another half a turn and pull it off the lid. If there's no hardener in what you're spraying, it can be stored on a shelf upside down using these blue caps that come in the box. This keeps the micron screen wet so it can be reused next time. Now let's go under the booth and do a quick overview of this setup and takedown of the new fast flow system. Now that you're in your painting room, let's quickly go back over the steps to get started with the fast flow kit. One of the biggest draws to this system, besides convenience, storage, and easy color changes, would be the spraying from any angle once set up. First, you grab your hard cup, the liner, add whichever paint you'll be spraying, install the lid with the micron screen, give it a good look all the way around the bladder, making sure it's nice and sealed, then install the hard collar, locking the bladder in place. Now grab your spray gun with the adapter installed and snap it into place after lining up the 2 prongs on the lid and adapter. Give it a half a turn and it's locked into place. Connect your shop's air and pull the trigger until all the air is out of the bladder and paint begins to spray. Once your material is spraying, you can now spray from any angle without any spraying or spitting or sputtering during your paint job. When you're done painting, just release the air, turn the spray gun back upside down, and pull the trigger. This will release air and paint back into the bladder before you release it from the lid. Depending on how much paint is still inside, you will notice the bladder fall back down the hard cup. To remove, just turn it back halfway and pull the spray gun from the lid. If possible, and you would like to store the paint, just attach the blue cap and store it upside down, keeping the lid with the micron screen wet. Lastly, clean the inside of your spray gun, air cap, needle and nozzle, and you're ready for your next session. Thanks for watching, and pick some of these up here at spraygunner.com.